Sigma Sigma Boy. Brainrot music is the latest weapon of international warfare, at least according to Ukraine and the European Parliament. But what is Sigma Boy, and why has it caused so much epic and based debate? We have all the bizarre information on this episode of Scroll Deep with me, Benedict Townsend, the show that keeps up with internet nonsense so you don't have to. Sigma Sigma Boy. Sigma Sigma Boy. Sigma Boy. Sigma Boy. Not my words, but the words of 11-year-old Svetlana Chertysheva, who goes by the stage name Betsy, and 12-year-old Maria Yankovskaya, who goes by the stage name Maria Yankovskaya. It's the latest Russian child brainrot song that has taken the world by storm. And that storm has a frown. That's right, writing's back, everyone. Because people think that this Russian song is an act of information warfare. That's right, Sigma, yeah. Sigma country oppressing the people of Ukraine. That's what I'm sick of. The song was written by Betsy's father, a composer named Mikhail. Back in the day, Russian composers used to write, ballads, and now they write Sigma, Sigma Boy, Sigma Boy. It was originally released in October of last year, but then in November, a German TikTok user by the name of Simon uploaded a video of him playing the song out loud at a train station. This is apparently a genre of content now where he just walks into a public place and plays a song off his phone. Incredible. I almost miss the public pranks we used to have. Where's Fousey Tube when you need him? The song, despite being what you might call crap, has proven very popular with 75 million plays on YouTube, 46 million on Spotify. It's been used in over 1.4 million TikToks. And let's have a look at the lyrics, shall we? Some of the lyrics include the phrase Sigma Sigma Boy. Most of the lyrics, to be fair, are just Betsy saying Sigma Sigma Boy. But there's also lyrics like, get inside my Bentley, come inside my beauty box. Hey, everyone, calm down. I'm going to give geniuslyrics.ru a little bit of space here. I think there might be some slight mistranslation to some of these. I'm going to give Betsy's father, Mikhail, some benefit of the doubt. You're my Sigma boy, but I want your tears. Got it? So, sure. But it could be tears. I'll buy all the Skittles, Snickers, you'll be mine for sure. See, that's a lot more age appropriate for an 11-year-old. I like the 11-year-old singing about Skittles. Sigma Sigma Boy, I'm the icon of your icons. They dream about me, as if I were Bitcoin. Got it? She keeps saying got it. She's very unsure of herself. Are you following? Sigma Sigma Boy, I'm the icon of your icon. So that's a little flavor of the lyrics. So why has that seemingly quite nonsense-based song become so controversial? Well, Ukraine, who is currently what I would call at war with Russia, has called it a tool of information warfare, saying, quote, the song promotes a positive image of Russia among young people and reinforces the archetype of a strong leader and encourages ideas of dominance, masculinity, and disdain for perceived weakness. I'll buy the Skittles. No hate to our Ukrainian friends. I think that might be a little bit of a reach. I don't know how they've I don't think there's really even themes of masculinity in Sigma Boy. I mean, most of what Betsy's saying is that she's kind of the boss of Sigma Boy, surely. Betsy's 11. European politicians also hate it. A German politician claimed that the song introduces, quote, patriarchal and pro-Russian worldviews and could also be an example of Russian infiltration of popular discourse through social media. Even a Russian Orthodox movement has accused the creators of sexualizing children. To be fair, because it's an 11-year-old singing all this stuff, it's a bit weird. Now that's interesting because Russia in recent years has been clamping down in terms of censorship within art in the Federation. For example, a video recently went viral showing how a Bruno Mars music video had been blurred on Russian television because it showed Bruno at a hair salon having his hair done, and they blurred him in the hair salon because that was perceived as gay in some way. Fellas, is it gay to have hair? I hope not. One thing I got is a lot of hair right now. This morning on the Northern Line, I found out they've named a station after me. Yeah, High Barnet. Now the father, the songwriter, has hit back against all these allegations of sordidness. He's saying, there's nothing nasty about this song. It's just a song about a Sigma boy. Now we should talk about what does Sigma mean, because you may not know. So Sigma is this kind of loose slang term. Basically, there's the idea of being an alpha male, like the leader of the pack or whatever. I always love all the kind of wolf analogies, by the way. People are like, I'm the leader of the pack, and also I'm a lone wolf. And it's like, you in a pack or you by yourself? How do wolves organize? Do you know what I mean? Are you a lone wolf or are you leading a pack of wolves? Because if you're the only wolf, then by definition you're the alpha, aren't you? But by definition you're also the beta. But Sigma is really funny. Sigma is I'm like an alpha, but I also kind of do my own thing, and I'm kind of on the side. It's like the way that teenagers will always kind of come up with ways to decide that they are the coolest person in the world. There was a kind of jokey phrase that was going around, which was popular loner, which is I'm kind of a loner, but I'm also kind of popular with everyone. But Sigma has also become just kind of a stim that young people say. It's like skibbity. It's just a fun thing to say. People will be like, what the Sigma? I've got some friends who are primary primary school teachers, and they have literally banned the phrase sigma from the classroom because, you know, they'll be like, and as you can see, 4 + 4 = 8. And the kids will be like, what, the sigma? And it's like, which is funny once, but then like 50 times a day is maddening. Now, would we say this is information warfare from Russia? I'll be honest, I don't really see how the message of being like an independent sigma boy fits with the current Russian mode of like, please sign up to the army so you can die in Ukraine. I don't know if that's like an independent move to be like, we're going to make you go and invade Kyiv. Is that a sigma move? But then also people argue, oh, is this an attempt at soft power? You know, there's this idea of like cultural dominance. You know, it's like how American TV and American movies are everywhere. It's a cultural dominance thing. And the thing is, like, Russia has culture. Stuff is going to come out of Russia. Not everything is an op. People are obsessed with ops these days. Everyone's like, this is a psyop. It's like, sometimes it's just a terrible song. Sometimes I guess the FSB or whoever will release like an evil song. But sometimes I think people will just release a song. And I think this is just a Russian song. Like, I understand that Ukraine has its reasons for not liking anything Russian, fair play. But, you know, not everything that comes out of Russia is going to be some kind of elaborate Putin plot. But then maybe I've been hoodwinked by it. Just kidding, I could never be hoodwinked. I'm too sigma. Sigma songs getting in my head and tricking me into being Russian. Sigma, sigma boy, sigma. You know what? Maybe I will go to Ukraine. So personally, I wouldn't say that this is some sort of elaborate scam. Also, is brain rot, people always using this phrase brain rot, is that even a thing? Like, you know, when I was a kid, there were plenty, pen, pineapple, apple, pen. I'm a fire in my laser. There's always been like dumb internet phrases. I just feel like back in the day, people did not take them as seriously. I feel like it is the God-given right of 12-year-olds to be annoying and say things repetitively. But we used to just let 12-year-olds do that. You know, if a 12-year-old wants to be like, this is literally Tilted Towers, you know, you should just let them do that. People get very dramatic about that. People don't get dramatic enough about the real problems. Like, can we talk at 5 seconds about these crimes of Grindelwald? No one is holding him accountable. That film came out, what, like 5-6 years ago? Is he in jail? No. Grindelwald is at large. What do you think? Am I being naive? Is this actually a very clever KGB plot? Are you suddenly feeling the urge to move to Russia? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you are, for example, a high-ranking member of the FSB, let me know. Is this a plot? Is this something you're working on? All comments, I want them to be in Cyrillic this episode if possible. Nice chance to kind of brush up on your Russian alphabet. And it's time for the secret question for the people who made it to the end of the episode. Chapel Ruski will help us with this one. Very good. Yes, very good. Which.com has rated so many appliances over the years. What is the smallest appliance you think you could smuggle through an airport? Is it a microwave? Difficult. Is it a portable battery charger? Legal. Let me know in the comments down below. I've been Benedict Sigma Townsend. This has been Scroll Deep. And I tell you what's even better than being Sigma, my friend, that's being tennis. Yeah. Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Skittles, yeah, Bitcoin, Sigma boy. No hate to our Russian viewers, of which there were probably none, because of censorship. Bye, tennis.